What's going on, guys? John here with another episode of Patriots franchise, and today we'll be taking on the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins are struggling this year. If you look, they are 1-4. Bills were 1-3 last week, and we destroyed them as well. We are 3-2, battling for the division lead, and really the thing was we were blowing out teams. I'll go to our schedule. Um, it was very confusing. Panthers we lost by 10. Jets we lost by 34. And then we beat the Bills by 32. We beat the Broncos by 23, and we beat the Bills again by 39. It's just super confusing what is going on. So I did adjust the sliders a little bit. I made my quarterback's accuracy go down a little bit. My defense reaction time went down a little bit, and then I upped their quarterback's accuracy by one, and then their tackling. Obviously we have a short week this week. So we got another short week. You gotta be kidding me. Step up as a defense. Yes, Jadeveon. Two or fewer offensive touchdowns. If it's anything like the last 2 weeks, we got that. Because, by the way, Jadeveon Clowney's having a breakout year. 13 TFLs and 8 sacks. Very impressive. Rivalry game. Discuss facing a rival's team's star player. That is going to be Tyreek. I mean, I'm never going to trash talk just because I know I'm not going to win if I do. And then, this is a big thing. Breakout QB. Josh Hales is coming off a stellar game. Is he in the process of taking the next step? And 350 scrimmage yards or 4 total touchdowns. So we need to throw 1 or fewer interceptions and then just need to get him a ton of yards. Which I think 350 is possible. So we'll try that. He had 6 touchdowns last week, so that's something. And crisis in confidence. This is Jalen Waddle probably. No, Anthony Dorsey. What? Dude, you were out for a week. I mean, there's nothing against that. I guess he didn't have an insane game. He had 2 touchdowns, though, and like 60 yards. Anyway, we do have another trade offer for Noah Gray, which interests me because who would you want for Noah Gray? I mean, our starting tight end's hurt. People want... Yeah, there's no trades for the package, so I have to go back to this screen. No one wants Noah Gray. Why are there trade offers? Who is offering trades for Noah Gray? It's just the Bengals. I feel like there might be a package deal. Like if we look at our team, I mean, we probably should be preparing for the trade deadline because we will probably be buyers at this rate. Jalen Warren might be on the trade block. He's already on the trade block. Honestly, I'm gonna put Jonah Williams on the trade block. He hasn't been stellar. And then, you know, I like our receiving core. Curtis Samuel might be the weakest link. Maybe put Curtis Samuel on the trade block. And that's an offensive trade block, guys. On defense, is there anyone I'd want to put on there? Oh, Chris Wade has his development trait revealed. He is superstar, obviously. We already knew that. I honestly might start him instead of Josh Uche. I move him to right outside. He doesn't even have an ability available yet. I'm moving to right outside linebacker. He's going to start at right outside. Uche, his time in New England might be numbered. His days might be numbered. Because, here, I'm going to Boogie Bash him to left outside. I don't want to restructure his contract. Did I send him to a multi-year deal? Interesting. Yeah, what contract did I send him to? Oh, 2 years. Very cheap deal. Now I should be able to do generate best lineup. And then I'm definitely moving Chris Wade to starter. Uche, you're going on the trade block. I mean, he's a young guy. Used to be star dev and now lost it last year. I like our corners. There's nothing I want to change at corner. Maybe Folo Fatakasi goes on the trade block. But other than that, there's not many guys I'd want to trade. Because, I mean, James Houston and Tyree Wilson are very dangerous off the edge. I'm moving Rob Davis up in front of Fletcher Cox. Marte Mapu's going up. And then it's just going to be putting Duggar in sub linebacker role. Because honestly, if you guys watched any of the past episodes, Stanley, the strong safety that we put in for Kyle Duggar, what's his first name? The guy from Notre Dame that I'm going to bring up every time. Yeah, Chris Stanley. Hasn't been terrible. I mean, he had a lot of tackles one week, which is shocking for a 71 overall. But we're going to go to weekly strategy. Tua is a 94 overall. He has Stonewall, though. Interesting. We're going to defend the short pass. And we've been throwing it well. We're going to throw it medium, and I will catch you after I do all of these. All right, so we got gold with everybody. And as we head into the short week, not a ton of stamina drop. Josh Hales is going to lose a little bit of stamina. Like, it's most of our starters. Demario Douglas is out with the back strain, so even more reason for Kyle Terry to come up. Cole Strange is out with the back strain. Okay, it's two notable players out with injuries. So we look at defense, none. Okay, so defense has been pretty much bare of injuries. Offense, on the other hand, has had a good amount. I mean, we have a player out for the season. I mean, that's one of the first times in this game I've seen a player out for the season. And it happens to be one of my best players, of course. Because why wouldn't it be? As I'm gonna quickly look. What has he unlocked any other abilities yet? Human joystick's really good. Evasive is pretty good. Yeah, I want Bruiser. I need 90 overall power back with Ramondre. Because Bruiser, you just become a tank. I mean, if you thought Ramondre was good now, like, imagine Ramondre with his ability enabled, also having a Bruiser where he can break a ton of tackles, like with better trucks. It's just overpowered. I can't say anything else. As we're going to Thursday night, I like custom uniforms, even though I suck when I use them. Dolphins doing their whiteouts. We're doing our throwbacks, and here we go. It'll be New England versus Miami. Player spotlight will probably be Ramondre. No, Josh Hales, that's right. 6 touchdowns against the Bills. A career game, really. And it's Hales versus Tua. There's Devon Achane, I think. Jalen Ramsey, Christian Wilkins. And here we go. Is that Dexter Lawrence? I think they have Dexter Lawrence. That's not good. And here we go. A huge division rivalry on Thursday Night Football. It's Mike McDaniels versus Tom Brady. There's Tua Tagovailoa. And here we go. Thursday night primetime. It'll be Owen Foster kicking it deep. The Dolphins start with the ball, facing off against arguably the hottest team in football right now, the New England Patriots. They have outscored their opponents by a minimum of 23 points over the last 3 weeks. And Hightower is going to have a touchdown return. No one can catch him. And it's a touchdown return to open up the game. Here's Josh Hales. I think they're going to show his stats like they did earlier in the game, so you guys don't need to see it, right? Oh no, it's his season stats. He was at 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions before last week and just absolutely blew those out of the water. So, I mean, Trey Lance has been in 3 games this season. 2 because of we were blowing him out, and 1 because Hales wasn't doing great. We're going to start off with a run with Ramondre, and Ramondre Stevenson is going to break down field. He runs into Xavier Howard and Jalen Ramsey, but it's 40 yards on the first offensive play for either team. You know, that's why we give it to Ramondre, best player in the league. All right, Jalen Ramsey's manned up in the slot. Hales is going to run for 13. Remember, he needs 350 yards to have a continuous breakout. So we're going to try and do that the best we can. Obviously, Chris Thomas, if you remember last week, huge injury, out for the season with a broken elbow, or fractured elbow, I guess, but still broken. So we're trying to adjust to not having that extra guy. As Jalen Waddle, this is Jalen Waddle's revenge game. Don't forget, Jalen Waddle used to be a Miami Dolphin. As there's Noah Gray. Noah Gray into the end zone, touchdown. All right, 3 linebackers. And is that Alec Ingold are you running with? Who is that? That was not Devon Achane. Hold up. Was that Achane? No, it was BJ Finnegan, a rookie out of Clemson. So this is actually revenge. Not revenge, but the showdown of Clemson rookies. Because if you remember, we have a Clemson rookie too. He has a 73 overall, which actually our Clemson rookie's higher. Our Clemson rookie, obviously, being what's his face? Cal Terry. As for some reason, Wade's ability is not activated. Oh, it's because he doesn't have it, right? As there's going to be a completion to Achane, and Achane's gone. Christian Gonzalez, the last line of defense, and what a tackle, Christian Gonzalez. Achane's got like 96 speed, and Christian Gonzalez chases him down. All right, BJ Finnegan's their power back, so if he's in, you're guessing it's a run. I'm going to run commit up the middle. Hopefully it's not play action. And he is stuffed again. Tyree Wilson's getting shown, so I'm guessing Tyree made the play. Yeah, there's a couple former players from the other team on either side. Jalen Waddle on the Patriots. Isaiah Wynn on the Dolphins. I'm trying to think, is there anyone else? I feel like I'm missing someone obvious, but I don't know. And Achane is in for the touchdown. Ramondre almost at 600 yards on the season, 5 touchdowns. We're going to start with the read option, though. All right, Ramsey's actually playing all over the field. Not just necessarily on our slot running or slot receiver, as Ramondre is injured. Looks like they're massaging his legs, so Jalen Warren's going to come in. And Ramsey is now on that. There's Jeremiah Bullough, the rookie tight end. So both reset throughs knee. Yeah, you're coming back in, Ramondre. I trust that you're not going to get hurt that often. Though I shouldn't have risked it probably. Jalen Warren has been pretty good in the limited time we've given him. But there's Ramondre again, 9 yards, 66 yards on 4 rushes. Is very good. All right. Honestly, second and short, right up the middle. Anthony Dorsey's hurt now. Jeez, no one can stay healthy. Oh, and he's going to the locker room. Torn labrum. Well, so much for Dorsey getting 100 yards. He is out for the game, and I think a couple weeks probably. There's Kyle Terry up the seam. What a catch. The former Heisman winner goes for 16, and that's why we give him touches, because we know he can be a big threat. Even though he's not fast, he can catch. Oh, I don't know why I threw that. I tried chucking it deep for Curtis Samuel, and Xavier Howard read it way better than Curtis, because Curtis was in the back of the end zone by the time anything happened. So big play, and it was a pick. Oh, down goes Tua. Kyle Duggar gets there immediately. Been one of the best defensive players, not only on our team, but in the league. Multiple pick sixes. Um, or not multiple pick sixes, the multiple picks. Actually, yeah, I think he does have multiple pick sixes. 2 of his picks have gone for touchdowns. Has a ton of tackles. Sacks, too. I think he legitimately might be in DPOY campaign. Backing everyone off. And Tua airmails Tyreek. And the pick is not going to matter that much because they are going to have to punt it right back. There's Bullo, goes for 4, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Interesting start. Kick return touchdown, then a huge drive, and then they took a huge drive, and then we threw a pick, and then they punted it right back. So we'll see what this can do. I like press coverage with even if it's Jalen Ramsey. We're gonna send him deep. There's Ramondre. Get out of bounds. Good return. I do want to see, I think Kyle Terry in the slot would be better. I want Curtis Samuel on the outside. Slot wide receiver. Yeah, Kyle Terry at slot will be better for us. I like this look because Terry could get open. Take it with Hales. And Hales goes down after a gain of about 10. Good return, or good rush. I've got to remember not to throw another pick. So if I throw a pick, it's over for the breakout challenge. Going end zone for Terry. And he could not come down with it, but we had 2nd and inches. So we might as well we get a shot, we get a free shot basically. As long as we get the first down here. We're going to run it left right at Bradley Chubb, or not Bradley Chubb, Jalen Phillips. And Ramondre gets the first. That's what he's good at. As interesting formation here. This is their. We're going to run it with Hales. Hales goes down after 7. And just another consistently good rush. But we want to see, as this could be a touchdown for many different guys. Going end zone, Terry incomplete. I threw it, I think, too early because he hadn't made his cut yet. Didn't have a chance to react. I'm hoping the corner blitzes here, but he's not going to. Firing out to Terry. Run a man over, and he's going to be down to 4th and 2. Well, yeah, they want me to go for it. I want to go for it. This might be bad though, because this edge guy, Tyquan Thornton, drops it. It's bad when I have to trust Tyquan Thornton. That's a punch thrown. Okay. We turn the ball over though. And Achane, big run, gets knocked out by Jalen Petrie. But man, their ball security is just perfect. You never see fumbles for them. And when you do, on the very rare occasion, like when Kyle Duggar blows up Tank Dell, they always get the ball back. As Mapu, the first one to get there for the TFL, takes Achane back for a yard. As we're going to send a blitz here. Man in motion. Going to Achane. Rob Davis forces him inside, and Jordan Davis gets the sack, or gets the tackle. As 3rd and 4, got to stop him here. As now Rob Davis is hurt. Another injury. Story of my life, man. This looks like it'd be a rush, but it won't be. How do you hold on to that, dude? Brandon Cooks with the reception. They're bringing down Duggar from the safety position to blitz.
Tua sets up to pass it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Alex Pleasant makes the catch. Goes for 9. Bruce shoulder. We're just going to put in Fletcher Cox.
Good for 9 and a first down.
As Tyreek in the slot now. Dude, like, the animations are just so funny. Because whenever I get that animation, my player immediately drops it. We never catch those, but they catch it immediately. As Chris Wade is in man coverage with one of their tight ends.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And Cooks has it over.
Cooks makes the catch.
So just 3 yards on the completion there.
I mean, really, but since they don't have Jalen Waddle, they don't really have another top receiver like Tyreek Hill. Though Jalen Waddle can't produce when he's on our team for some reason. But I guess we have to suffer with the consequences. Paying him for 5 years. And he's no way you give him forward progress. He's still fighting. Give him a very cheeky first down. And we're probably going to go to halftime down by 14. Dude, just chew clock, dude. You're going to waste all 13 seconds. That's a touchdown, Alex Pleasant. He breaks off 2 tackles.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out,
there's Ramondre going for 3. Just trying to get those short completions, get the morale back, and get some plays. As now Jalen Waddle's just been man covered with Jalen Ramsey the entire time. As that's a late hit. Late hits are so confusing because if you're running and you barely step out of bounds and then you get hit, they call it. But if you're like completely running out of bounds and then they hit you late, they don't call it. So I have no idea how to get a late hit out of bounds penalty. Alright, this could be a seam pass to... Nope. We're just going to go underneath Bullo. Gets hit by Ramsey. 8 yards for Bullo. We're going screen pass to Ramondre, who just trucks Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey got bowled over. And no one's covering Terry right now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left.
Terry makes the catch. I think we got a roughing the passer as well. Oh no, pass interference. I'm going to decline that, right? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm giving me a opposing 10. Kavontae Turpin's on the field. Huh? And Josh Hales is going to have a touchdown. Runs it in from 6 yards out. And Hales trying to continue his breakout. Needs 4 touchdowns and less than an interception. Or less than 2 interceptions. And we're down now by 7. But a good drive towards the end of the half. Only wasted a minute. He did a good job just getting out of bounds when we needed to. You better not return this one. Yep, they won't. And here comes Achane. 47 yards and a touchdown. Not including a 70-yard reception. Are they going to pass it? They do have 3 timeouts, so wouldn't be surprised. There's Chenault. First down. Huge play. I feel like we got to do man coverage, but I don't trust man coverage when they have Tyreek Hill. Achane runs for 2. Wastes about 3 seconds. All right. Dude, just make a solid tackle. Giving him 3 yards, they're in field goal range all of a sudden. Do we need to... Oh, no, I can't do man coverage with CJ Mosley and man with Tyreek Hill.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That wastes a bunch of time off the clock. And here is Ryan Suckup for the field goal. Can we block this? Suckup's kick is up and good. And it's 10-point lead now. And Xavier Howard reads it perfectly and makes the tackle for loss. We're gonna run flood. Does Terry have enough route running to even get open here? Kyle Terry makes a contested catch. Actually, I'd rather have Waddle on a streak. We're gonna go slant for Samuel. And that gets jumped. There goes the superstar development for Josh Hales. Hales is hurt now. Oh my gosh. Well, we know what this is. They're going to be in the flat.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Dude, I hate this game sometimes. Like, they're going to run the same play over and over again, but no matter what I cover, they're going to be open. You have verticals. Well, we're pinching the line because they love to run their checkdowns. So by pinching them, they all get closer.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
3rd and 4. I'm past committing. It's going to be a touchdown anyway. But you can at least try to stop them. There's no way that is a first down. He doesn't even have possession before he's back behind the first down marker. Tell me how that makes any sense. Tua throws it away. 2nd incompletion on the entire game. Yeah, I bump his accuracy by 1, and they immediately turn into, like, Jesus. And now Jordan Davis is hurt. Oh my gosh. He's going to the locker room. And our best defensive lineman is now out for the game, most likely. And he's short. They're probably going to go for it on 4th and inches. Torn labrum again? Come on, man. Give me a break. That's not a touchdown, dude. I think we're just running it with Ramondre every play.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do or die point in this
do or die. No, we're already dead, dude.
It has to start right here, right now.
Josh Hales is out. Jordan Davis is out. Anthony Dorsey is out. Those are just in the game. That's not even counting what happened before game, where we lost Cole Strange. It's like one of our best linemen is out. Hales, or not Hales. Hales isn't even quarterback anymore. Trey Lance botches a throw to an open guy. I feel like if I throw it right up the seam.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right.
Incomplete. Lance is trying his speed run, getting benched for the 63 overall quarterback. Lane Shipley up. He's going to kick it deep. And here comes Tyreek Hill. It's been getting absolutely locked down by Cordell Goodwin. Well, now he's made up on Kyle Duggar. Well, Christian Gonzalez is this guy coming in on the running back.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Dude, how is that a completion? Brandon Cooks is good. He's not that good. Now he's going to try and fight Kyle Duggar. Watch. out route with Pleasant.
Two and now on first down.
I am the greatest player of all time.
Picked off by the linebacker.
Tua check down Merchant. I know this game like the back of my hand. I knew that they were going to throw the out route to the tight end, no matter if there's someone there or not. And what do you know? I pick it off.
Control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And Jeremiah Bullough gets us down to the 2, 21 yards. Bullow's not playing half bad in the absence of, what's his face? We're going to put Jalen Waddle on the SIG, see if he can get Jalen Ramsey. Touchdown, Jalen Waddle on Jalen Ramsey. And hey, there's some method of... You're reviewing this? Seriously? He was in. Give it to him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Another out route to the tight end. And Kyle Pleasant is not that good. Kyle Duggar is so much... Or Alex Pleasant, not Kyle. I'm saying Kyle Pleasant. Talk about Duggar. Well, we know what this play is going to be because they ran it 3 times. You're going in the flat. Tyreek is going up the middle. Yep, okay, I need to put on match coverage again. Match coverage works so much better. We're going cornerback matchups based on speed, and then zone coverage match. There, now it should be a little bit better. I think I already explained match coverage last episode, but basically what'll happen is they'll follow the guy in their zone, even after they leave their zone, to avoid the switch-offs, and if there's multiple people in the zone, having a player be open. I don't really understand what the downside is. I'm still confused why they're still throwing it. Like, of course I miss a hit stick. Down to the 1 again. Now they have to run all the way to the other side of the field. I mean, what am I supposed to do here?
It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Run committing up the middle.
Put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get
Mapu takes Ingold back for 1.
They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up.
See, this is why I don't run fullback dives, because they don't work. Tua goes down. Tyree Wilson, the trade guy we got. That's not English. The player we got in a trade. Big trade, really. Trade away a couple of our guys we didn't really think we would keep. And Brandon Cooks drops a touchdown. That's funny. They're going to kick the field goal. Go up by 13. And I need to think about this. If I score a touchdown and 2-point conversion, that makes it a 5-point game. If they score a field goal, it makes it 8. I think I honestly try going for 2 on my next one, because otherwise, I'm down by 7. I can stop them without a field goal, and it's still close. So I might try and go for 2 here. Here's Kavontae Turpin. Another solid return up to the 27. We don't want to see Trey Lance, man. I mean, this has been the run game's been working, so we're gonna run it. And Ramondre, huge gain. Over 100 yards on 9 carries, by the way. Oh, he's got his ability. Think I care about winning this game anymore? Boom. Come on. Try and stop me. Come on, buddy. Oh, broke a tackle. 6 yards. Alright, now we probably should give him a break. Yeah, Ramondre is gassed. There's Bullough out of the back, or the tight end. And another good gain for Jeremiah Bullough. 56 yards for the rookie. Jalen Ramsey's now following That was a bad play. Richard Lawrence. For some reason I thought that was Dexter Lawrence. Definitely was not Dexter Lawrence.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
We're doing read option. They play the quarterback. Give me my automatic break tackle. 133 yards by Ramondre is just crazy. And now we have to go for it. So we're gonna try a screen pass on 4th and goal from the 19. Gonna give it to our best player, and that's not broken tackle. Okay. Dolphins get the ball back. Game was already over in the first place, but yeah, it's gonna be the first game in about 4 games that Jadeveon Clowney doesn't have multiple sacks. First one since that Jets game, I think. Jadeveon Clowney's breakout game is not some breakout season. Is not something I would expect at 34. Tua's got his ability. They're gonna run the ball.
Fights off the defender, and this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first
Stanley
down.
makes the tackle.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to
We're gonna run commit. If they throw the ball, they're just cheap.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
Achane has a touchdown.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field, and all the way in.
Man, that's fun. They're going for 2.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And they doubled our score for some reason. Like, why was that important? Do you think we can score 3 touchdowns without wasting our 3 timeouts? You guys ending the game? You're high. We haven't forced a single turnover the entire game.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
There's Lance. 2-minute warning. Kyle Terry, huge play.
Here's 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it, setting up a screen for Stevenson. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 29-yard line.
Just run and hurry up. Get right back to the line.
Lance now on 1st down. Got Stevenson again, back-to-back.
Get out of bounds. I mean, at this point, we're just trying to score one more time before the end of the game. I like that. Yeah, I like this verticals play. Kevontae Turpin's on the field.
Now Lance. Flush to his right.
And Kevontae Turpin has a receiving touchdown. That's hilarious. They're going to review it. I'm pretty sure it was out of bounds. So just overturn it. Oh, nope. I thought he was out of bounds. You watch, look. Oh, I guess his right foot is in. We're going to go speed onside.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get
and Laviska Chenault's going to return the onside kick for a touchdown. You've got, dude, just go down. I mean, Jalen Ramsey has one of the few touchdowns caught on him, so I don't know why he's celebrating.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Lance misses a wide open Kyle Terry. Man, Kyle Terry's route running is actually good. I'm kind of shocked. I want to try that play again, because if you look, with the way this defense is run, oh, Kyle Terry's not there. Okay. Well, we'll see. Can Curtis Samuel do the same thing? No. Well, Curtis Samuel sucks. Oh, and one of our players ends up on the ground. You better be... Oh, you're not kneeling the ball?
And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And maybe
oh, we're calling timeouts.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It doesn't help that our best defensive player is out. Our best guy at stopping the run is out. But if you pass it, you're just dirty, like, sore winners, I guess. Is that the word? No, I want the
Patriots will
ball
take
back.
their third and final timeout as they get it with 16
There's still a
seconds
chance
remaining
that we
on the
could win this
clock.
game. Because if
Sucker's
we
kick
if, if
is
if
good,
if if we
and the
score
Dolphins will
on
add
this
on to
kick
the
return
lead.
and we get the
Charles,
onside
that
kick and
field
score
position was
immediately,
terrific
and we
following
get the
some
onside kick and
costly
score
turnover
immediately,
on
we get
downs,
the
but the
onside
end
kick and score
result,
immediately,
only
all
3
within
points.
4 seconds of each
Simply
other,
stated, I think
we
you have to
win.
look at that as a missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity of what?
On the return, this is Turpin. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right
I
on
want
the
to see
chalk
Kyle
of the
Terry run this
20.
route again because this route is
Pass
just
at the
clean.
line, ready to go.
If Jalen Ramsey
This is
doesn't try
just
and
an
cover it
exercise
himself.
in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't,
Okay.
because now is not going to erase what's
Tremont Smith,
happened
you're
early in
not
the
that
game.
good.
So
You're not
after
that
it's
guy,
over,
Bob.
you're going to
Trust
go
me.
to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
I don't know.
But
I
this
just
is
kind
not
of
a
like these
situation
verticals
now where you're
play.
going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. And that is
Lance on the run is
incomplete.
not good.
2 seconds left on the clock.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions.
All right, we're
They know
just
there's
gonna
probably
send a
another
Hail
throw
Mary
coming on third
to
down.
Jalen Waddle.
Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Waddle makes the catch, gets a huge gain. So I guess we'll take it. We get
Well, this was a
absolutely
fun one
smoked by the
today if you like
Dolphins, but
points. A lot of them went on the board.
I mean,
Both
what do you
offenses were
expect?
clicking. Charles's defense is
We weren't
meanwhile
expected to win
have a
any of the
little
other 2
something
games
to
either.
clean up before their
Hales,
next
before getting hurt,
contest.
did have the 2
Yeah,
picks, but
neither
those are
end zone
both
had
on
a
me.
stop
I shouldn't
sign
have
in
thrown
it, did they?
balls.
I mean, for both
Ramondre
sides, visited
is way better than
and with
Devon A-Chain.
frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on
Hales
the
had 50
offensive side
yards
of
and
the
a
ball,
touchdown before getting
those
hurt.
guys had a
Lance fumbled,
blast.
but it got
Home
out of
team came
bounds.
away with a victory. Even
Kyle
better
Terry
for
was our
them.
leading receiver. No drops, by the way.
So for the
Jeremiah Bowe had
Dolphins,
56
it's
yards.
a
Waddle, 43
much-needed
and a touchdown.
victory as
Did have
it
a
gets
drop.
them back to 2 and
Stevenson,
4
40
on
yards.
the
Turpin,
year.
23 and a
And
touchdown.
they'll
Gray,
be able to
16 and a
enjoy
touchdown.
this one
Thornton
through the
had
bye
1
week
drop,
before they get
which was on
back at
4th
it
down, which
again.
basically ended the game.
Meanwhile, for New
Duggar, our
England,
leading
the
tackler,
loss
with
here
9
will move them
tackles.
back to 500 at
Petrie at 6.
3-3.
Mosley, Mapu
And
at
they'll get a
5.
chance to redeem
Davis, Wade, and
themselves
Gonzalez at
at
4.
home
4
next
TFLs for
week.
Marte Mapu. 3 for Petrie, 2 for Mosley, 1 for Davis, Duggar, Wilson, Clowney, and Wade. 1 sack for Duggar, 1 for Wilson. 1 pick by CJ Mosley. No pass deflections, no forced fumbles, none of this jazz. And, I mean, lost. All of our players got hurt. What are you going to do? All right, so disappointing loss, which every loss is at this point. Tyquan Thornton, disappointing drop that lost us the game, basically. Yeah, so we go on to the next week. I mean, I don't really want to look at any of these. We got 3 new injuries, which means 3 multiple week injuries. Anthony Dorsey out for 4 weeks. Hales out for 4 weeks. Davis out for 4 weeks. Honestly, putting them all on IR. Dorsey's on IR. Hales is on IR. And Jordan Davis is going to go on IR. So 3 of our best players going to injured reserve. 4 of our best players are now all on injured reserve, actually, funny enough. And we will advance to next week, where we probably need to sign some people. We got a bunch of trade offers for some of our players, so we'll have to look at those in the next episode. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.